Alright guys, welcome to another Get the Memo. We're back. I know it's been a while, but today we're gonna take Lightening Mcqueen over here. I'm gonna make it so that this car, this Power Wheel, could take my Power Drills battery, teach you how to put a voltage, a speed control on it as well. So it'll be much easier to just swap out when we need a new charge, quicker to charge and everything. So you'll see what I mean. So, but first, if you haven't done so already, please drop a like, leave a comment, and
subscribe.
First thing we have here is we have obviously our battery from my drill, extra screws, the adapter that you can find on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description. It comes with some fuses here. It'll pop the fuse in case it's getting too hot or the voltage is getting too much. This speed control off of Amazon as well. I'll drop the link in the description to control the amount of power, the voltage going to the motor, so that your car is not going extraordinarily fast. I bought this tool just in case I need to, you know, cut in the compartment where the battery goes to allow for more space for this battery to go in. But I'm not sure if that's going to be completely necessary, but I got it just in case. I already unscrewed the seat. There was a screw right here, a screw right there. Now it just lifts off like that. This is where the battery is. This is the compartment. Now I'm going to see if I might need to cut some of this off to accommodate for space for the new battery. This is the old battery. Now this is a brand new one I bought off of Amazon not too long ago. Already doesn't hold the charge as it should, and we do charge it the way that it said, you know. And these aren't cheap. Sometimes they range like 50 bucks, 60 bucks, depending on your Power Wheel. And then this one, it says do not remove. Ha! Take this battery out. Alright guys, so here's the adapter, and this is where you put the fuse. This is going to be the breaking point, so in case the battery overheats or something goes wrong and it's going to potentially cause a fire for your Power Wheel, this will pop the fuse and it'll prevent that from happening. So it slides right in there with my battery, my Ryobi, and it clicked securely. So now I'm going to see where this is going to fit, if I'm going to have to cut anything to make more space for it. Okay, so this is what I cut out. I cut out this little portion here and this little portion there from underneath. And so now with the adapter, I'm thinking about putting it right here off to the side a little bit, so that I have enough room to press the clips for the battery on each side and lift out the battery when I want to swap it out. Straight through the plastic, and it's actually really firm. I'm going to take my battery, see how it is plugging in. Boom. That's it. Look at that. And then if I wanted to take it out, I have space to pinch it from both sides. I need to put it back in, no problem. All right, now the next thing for the voltage meter. Now with this one, I'm not gonna screw in. I'm just going to, I have some Velcro. I'm gonna go ahead and put it right here. This is the perfect spot right here, so that I can go ahead and control the speed, you know, the amperage that's being fed to the system. Next thing I'm gonna do, I'm going to make this a U, and then I'm gonna bring it behind. I'm gonna take off this screw, put the U down, and then put the screw back on. Make sure you get your polarities right. This side's gonna be the wires going to the power adapter. These are gonna be for the motor, going out to the motor.
There's this for.
All right, now it's time to test it. All right, go Asher. Let go, let go, let go, let go. Okay. We have to dial the speed back a few times because it just went crazy fast. So now we've dialed it in to where we're comfortable with it. Because man, this kid, he was just taking off, hitting me and everything. I'm trying to stop him, because you have to understand, these Power Wheels, they don't have brakes. You just take your foot off the pedal and it'll eventually come to a stop. But now we've dialed it into an adequate speed. Well, that's it, you guys. It was a really, really cool experience, us putting this together the way it is now. Much better in terms of usage. We get more use out of it because we don't have to wait forever for the battery to charge. And we could just swap out the battery, one of my other Ryobi batteries that I have. You know, I'm going to assume, safely assume, that this battery is going to give it a lot more run time per charge than the other batteries did, because the other batteries literally minutes, half hour or so. It just, and they were brand new batteries, and no matter, I bought it probably 2 or 3 times, each one was the same. And you know how it is trying to get a hold of customer service with the manufacturers for one of these. It's just, it wasn't worth it. So doing this upgrade, this modification to this Power Wheels, highly recommend. Just make sure that you have a basic understanding of your polarity when you're hooking up your speed controller and doing your wiring. Simple Googling will teach you that, and there's so many other videos that will teach you how to do that correctly. What I do recommend is getting a set of pliers or wire cutters, or I forgot what those are called, but so you could strip wire strippers. So because I did have to expose some of the copper on the ends of the wiring in order for me to loop them into the speed motor. And I'll leave all the links for what I needed for this, the adapter for the Ryobi battery, and you know, everything else that I used, even the oscillating tool that I used. I'm gonna keep that. It's awesome. It just cut like butter and allowed me to get into all the nooks and crannies to allow for the sufficient space for the adapter and the Ryobi battery to sit in. So but other than that, man, no complaints. It was really good, real cool, and have fun with it, and stay safe out there, you guys. Okay, safety first. If you're not comfortable, don't do it. And I'm sure there's plenty of people on the marketplace that do this all the time, make modifications. This will obviously void your warranty if you do this to your Power Wheels. But shoot, man, if you really want to get good play time out of it and not have to wait overnight every time for your Power Wheels to charge up for your kiddo to play with, and you know, this is an excellent upgrade. Highly recommend it. And if you haven't done so already, please, you guys, make sure you drop a like. That helps us out a lot. It lets the YouTube algorithm push up our video higher in the queue when you search for something like this. So please be sure to drop a like, add a comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys. See you on the next Get the Memo.